So it is Michael Thompson coming at you live or recorded or whatever you want to think. Um, this is just me, being real. Um, I've recognized recently that to be the man that I want to be, I have to raise myself. I have spent many years, looking for a mother to take care of me and caretaking partnerships. And I've realized that I resented them because I wasn't fully taking care of myself. And so, in these past couple years, going through ups and downs and doing a lot of self work and grieving and different things, I've decided that it's time to raise myself and lead from the inner authority in man that I know I'm capable of being. And so, what does that mean? It means that, as I go through situations in life and face circumstances, that I no longer play this like victim card that I'm broken. And that is empowering. I believe that when the universe, tests me with pulling things away from my life, whether that's jobs or relationships or anything, it's an opportunity for me to learn and reflect versus go down the spiral of fear that, my life is over. I grew up in that dynamic and I'm breaking free from it. So, I still have parts of me, young parts, that spiral when, things uh, come up unexpected or, I experience loss. But what I'm recognizing is that if I'm willing to hold that and acknowledge parts of me that hold fear, like these young parts that are kind of having temper tantrums, and slow down and listen to them, um, that they settle. If I get drawn into young parts of myself that are experiencing fear and kind of commiserate with them, they tend to lose trust that I can hold and listen to their wounds. And it's like a child that if they're sharing their fears with you and you become greatly afraid, then they can't feel secure in the home. And, the home is it is me and my body. So I'm recognizing that, I'm allowed to have fears and sadness and moments where things feel like life is overwhelming. But I also can slow down and ground that I am okay. And these aspects of me or young parts of me can share deep fears. And I can listen from the grounded man that I am. And the more I'm willing to slow down and, not get caught up in the young parts anxiety, the more they're like willing to open up. And I feel like as I process more of this like old kind of pain impressions in myself, that there's like an inner sense of security that's being built, which is an inner sense of trust that I can hold my own self regardless of external circumstances. And because of that, the young parts no longer feel like they have to take over and lead my life through like meltdowns and things like that. Um, so I'm raising the young parts of myself through listening and acknowledging their fears, and they're releasing this you know feeling that they're alone, and the characteristics that are coming through because of that is like play and joy and things like that are starting to return to my life, and laughter, and kind of that the absurdity of all things. um, so I'm very grateful to be in this space in my life. I'm turning 41 in a little less than a week, on October 1st, and I'm excited to see what life brings as I continue to lead from the man that I am today and listen to parts of me that are still scared as I, you know, face life and go after things that I dream of. What do I dream of? I dream of, um, connected, committed partnership, and growing, and sharing laughter, and just a simple life. Um, and I'm grateful for the honest relationships that I have in my life, where people and friends uh, and other men are willing to, share their fears, but not from a place of we're trying to save each other. More so just listening and acknowledging the different things that we're moving through as individuals. And it's exciting. So, raising the young parts of myself, acknowledging fears, having gratitude for deepening relationship, holding the tension that I'm not where I, dreamed to be, but I'm also not where I once was, and being grounded where I am now and having gratitude for that. So, here I am, Michael Allen Thompson, born 1984, October 1st, coming at you, growing, and, deepening my awareness of my own self. So, that's all I got. Peace.